guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a redrawing of my character Star. I did this drawing for about 4 years, 3, 4, 5 years ago. I was happy when I drew it because I had like this feeling like, you know what, I accomplished something. I really like how this is looking. And now as I've gotten better in creating more realistic and more shading kind of and the color here and all that, I wanted to recreate the drawing and see how good I become. And that's something I just want to talk about. Like, should you do this or should you not? Obviously you should, because then you also can go and fix on all your flaws you did on the piece you did before. So that's one thing I like. I'm really happy how I managed to do the anatomy on this one, because usually I do draw a little bit of a masculine body to my characters, especially the females, because not really, especially because I usually always draw females, and that's like, you know, yeah, I like the body better. But I find their body simpler and easier to draw over than guys. And like, it's kind of like the opposite thing with girls too. Mostly of the girls I've talked to said to me that it's been hard for them to draw women's bodies, which I have no idea why. And it's like, for me, it shouldn't be hard to draw male bodies either, but it is. I just have problems with them. So yeah, but I prefer to draw them because I like to draw like long hair and all that stuff, even though it takes 100 years to finish. You may notice from the old drawings, because I put a lot of work into the hair, especially because I'm kind of like making these small parts to make it more a realistic look. It makes the drawing better, but it takes so much time. Personally, I think that recreating your drawing is one of the best things you can learn from your mistakes, and it's a really fun thing to do. So a few years have passed, you're doing great on your art style and your art career, everybody's happy with it, everybody's like commissioning you, you're doing a lot of collabs with other people, you know, and then you have no topic, and then you think like, you know what, I am going to recreate one of my worst drawings ever. I sound like a person who's like trying to like make everybody happy in his speech, you know, or trying to show like this, but it is fun. It's fun to show like how good you've become throughout the years. Sometimes I do have a feeling that I want to give up or take a really long break, like I've done right now, which is really bad for my channel, because now you have to like upload like regularly, and for me, I can upload like 2 times a week, but that's a lot of stress because of course I'm at school, and also I have other things to do in life, like League, to recommend that, even though it's not really important. I play that most of the time, and usually I don't draw like all the time. I usually don't draw like probably like sometimes in weekends, and I draw mostly in the weeks because I don't really have internet to play any of my games, which is so sad, but I have to do it. But it's good, because then I can improve better and, you know, get better and all that jazz. And some of my concerns is because I'm a small YouTuber. I have only 28 subscribers, and when you get impatient, that's the worst thing. I cannot get impatient. Like, I don't get why I get impatient, because I know exactly what I have to do, but I just don't seem like I have the time. Like, let's say, on my DeviantArt, I have been doing DeviantArt for like 5 years, and from about 1 year ago, I recreated a new DeviantArt page account, and you know, I wanted to do it because I felt like the art in my old account was really bad, and I just wanted to create a new one and like start fresh. I feel like that was actually a good thing, but starting a new YouTube channel that you've like worked on, like for example, let's say a year, and then you start to work on something new, that's not good. It's the same thing with my Instagram. I recently just created a new one, but I felt like, you know what, I do not want to use the time that I used on my old Instagram, and you know what, I'm just gonna go with that. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, but you should just think about like what you're doing. If you took like 5 years for you to get where you are now, do not give it up, keep up with it, you know. So Thank you guys so much for watching. I've decided I want to upload more throughout the week, not only on Sundays. So I had to update my channel art for that. Please rate, comment, share, or subscribe if you're very kind, and I'll see you guys next week.